Welcome to the Captain's Log vlog. I'm Scott Westoff. I'm a father of 8. I'm married to Tamara, and she is wonderful. I really appreciate her and all she does. Today I'm going to be a little bit different. I do want to help you to become profitable. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did yesterday. I went through and I took some pictures of all the plants, and they're all doing pretty good, but I saw lots of bugs. I mixed up a batch. I've got potassium bicarbonate in a 3-gallon sprayer, and then I got some neem oil and another product that has, I'll show all of it to you, but in a picture here on the side, I've got like rosemary and peppermint and all these different oils that I mix in. I sprayed on my plants because my pumpkins are really suffering. There's lots of bugs. I can tell that my cabbage and my broccoli have all gotten eaten up. In many ways, I've got them planted where they got some shade, but I've got bug problems, and I got to solve them. What I did is I sprayed everything with that mixture, and once I got it nice and oily and wet everything, I dusted it with the diatomaceous earth with my little duster. And just everybody's got to have a regimen to deal with the pests, especially when we're growing real food, organic food that doesn't have pesticides on it and is actually good for you, because in my opinion, if a bug's not willing to eat it, we shouldn't be willing to eat it either. There's something wrong with it. It will damage us just like the bug. And the nice thing about doing this organic spraying is you don't have to worry about eating the food. It may not taste that great if you eat it right away. I was working with the blackberries, and I was able to pick them and eat some, obviously before I sprayed it, but while I was in the process of spraying, and it still tasted great. Everything was doing good. I still have some bugs in the blackberries, but I love this way of doing regenerative agriculture, where we're really taking care of the earth, regenerating it instead of destroying it with pesticides. Obviously, I use something to control the pests. I've got to be able to buy that material. It's really not that bad. I've been using the same stuff for years. In order to have a profitable homestead, we've got to be able to take care of these problems that we have with the pests. I have a neighbor that grows tomatoes, and he says that he plans on at least 50% of his crop to not be sellable. And that's too bad. When we're dealing with pests, we've got to take care of them so that we have something to sell. And in order to sell it, it's got to look pretty good, right? So it's got to be taken care of. We got to take care of the bugs without killing any of the beneficial bugs. I want to keep the bees around. Poor things are endangered right now, and they're very important. We want to have our butterflies. We want to have our praying mantis, all these beneficial ladybugs. We got to use every resource out there available to us in order to take care of this problem without killing nature. And that takes effort, takes work, that wonderful word that gives us all sorts of satisfaction. And it takes a level of just grit and the ability to keep going and keep trying. As you can see from the picture, my pumpkins are really hurting. I've got some that are doing really good and some that have completely died off, all those stinking squash bugs. And in order to take care of the earth and do what we need to do and take care of our communities, we've got to have enough income to buy pest control, right? That's why I first started using the One Funnel Away Challenge, because I need to have income coming in to finish building my aquaponics system, to be able to put my grapes up. I want to build a trellis so that they're up to an angle, so when they grow up the grapes will actually hang down, making it a whole lot easier for me to get the grapes without all the mess of leaves in the way. It's a cool setup, and I needed some income in order to finish building all this stuff and take care of my property, my produce, my products, my fruit, and everything else. And it's just exciting to be a steward of the earth and to be able to take care of it in a way that's going to bless my kids, my community, everyone around us for generations to come. We've just got to change the way people are growing food. It's got to change. Most of the food grown here in Kansas is for animal feed, and it's GMO, And sure, the bugs won't eat it, but we shouldn't be eating it either. And most of it's not for human consumption. In fact, 99% of it is GMO, which they feed the animals. And we're still eating the animal. So obviously the animal shouldn't be eating that stuff either. This stuff was life-saving for our grandparents, for my grandparents in particular. They wanted to save as much of their crop as possible. And I understand that. But the way that business came about, making that happen, has not been good for Earth. And it's time to move forward into progress, into what really works. And that's what happened before all this chemical nastiness got invented and used. I want you to be profitable. That's why I'm putting the link there. Go ahead and click on it. You can go through the e-com version to create a product and get it out there. Not really create one, but choose one, get it out there, and take care of your market that way. That way you've got something coming in. You some decent income coming in, right? Or you can take the expert path, which is taught by Russell Brunson. He's the gentleman that writes all these. And he does an excellent job of teaching you how to really take your audience and take care of them in a way that you will get paid and be able to bless everyone else. That's probably enough for today. I'm really thankful that you've come, that you've been listening to my vlog. I really appreciate you clicking the link because I get an affiliate commission off of that. That helps with my income some, and it makes it so I can bless you to the highest capacity that I can. And that's what we're all about. We just want to bless people as much as we can. Click the link. Join me tomorrow. I will see you soon. Thank you.